So apparently James Charles got involved in it. That wasn't a question, I was stating a fact. Done now? Good. So when it comes to YouTube drama, I like to think of myself as somewhat of a whinge man. But I'm so tired of people making serious videos about other creators. Honey, if I wanted to see his true colours, if you know me well, you'd probably have realised by now that I'd rather my nuts off with a butter knife. I think I'd honestly rather bathe in a pool of rotten spunk than express an actual opinion at this point. So take today's video, because today I'm going to be memeing one of the social media stars. Last time I did that, they came to my flat and called me fat. Gabby Hanna said, who doesn't enjoy chocolate? So in the hope that James Charles's fan base don't hit me with a big old, I'm going to start this video by saying, all things considered, James Charles, perhaps his dream of being. I, on the other hand, have the voice of a decrepit cat, if you do. So in spirit of fairness, during this video, I will be doing a bit of but until then, help, please, someone. So that clip started off quite well. If you listen out closely for the sister squad, you can hear those, but then this. Never enough, huh? I love how he, see, clearly confidence isn't his issue here. That's really mean. Always be confident in your abilities, kids. Even if attempting to sing makes you believe in yourself, because believe me, I'll probably bully you for it. Moving on, I'm gonna try and transcribe those lyrics. James, sorry, please tell me, what is O? And why do you want to meet a baby there? It's James Charles. We really must consider this as a possibility. Again, we have a few problems with pronunciation here. So many bargains. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna have a nice little picnic. Was it? Who invited? Clearly the Battle of Hogwarts did. James Charles attempts a lot of vocal runs like the one you just heard. But this is coming from a guy who vocal runs. The only time I run is when I'm actually a bit out of breath. But I am going to nitpick. It's kind of what I do on this channel. That breath that people do at the end of lines. You sound like a bloody chain smoker. Also, whenever James Charles sings, he really, I just have an urge to sing. I promise those are the only body parts of mine that I want to put in James Charles's nose. I want to put my toes in there as well. I want to put, you'd love it. The girl he's singing with is really talented. You can see his heart drop, the poor soul. James is really giving us his best impression of his face makes me look like Hulk. It's like he's conducting the after he's done singing, he's going to ask the other girl if she wants to join. Who let Fozzie Bear on the mic? And don't worry, James, you've made me cry lately too. Me and everyone else who just heard you. Well, James Charles may have new rules. I just opened up a Morphe shop in the bush, applied some foundation to it. Well, you can sing hallelujah all you want, James. Those vocals, that means you're in my territory now, James. I'm gonna boost. Oh god. So I think at this point it's only fair if I show you one. Alright, Clive, I hope you're ready for this. This is an original song called Best Artist in the Age. Baited. So James Charles's voice has recently in a video called so let's take a little gander at that, shall we? Here on the James Marriott channel, A stands for I don't know why they all left me. Probably because I was too alphabetical cool. For me, B would stand for no real reason, I just like that word. Big bulbous. God, J.K. Rowling did get a bit explicit in her descriptions of Snape, didn't she? It's the kind of thing I'd say to James Charles if he wanted to drop makeup to pursue a full-time singing career. In my alphabet, D stands for drinking problem. G stands for good. Good is something that is not bad. In my alphabet, G stands for... He does realise that dictionaries only define singular words, right? So really his H is just the perfect way to greet anybody. Isn't Morphe that little... And that's a pretty good show, but it's nothing compared to... Oh my god, I've been making YouTube videos for 10 years. I can't even show you the animation because I used copyrighted music. I will make you pay, UMG. Or you'll probably make... I thought we were being taught the alphabet, not receiving a motivational speech. He then goes on to explain what not with that attitude means. In my dictionary, N stands for... My letter O stands for oblong. I love it when you all poke fun at the insecurities I don't even realise I have yet. In my dictionary, P stands for please follow my Instagram. At James Marriott YT. Go on. It won't follow itself. I wish it would though. Does anybody else feel dizzy? Why are there so many words? Just say shook, okay? Shook does the job. You're only allowed to say quaking if you're experiencing a magnitude 8 earthquake or above. And if you do choose to use it... Right, so I'm going to end this video by defending James Charles. As much as the house is a ridiculous phrase that no one should use, but it makes me angry. People seem to get really pissed off that James Charles didn't know the LGBT roots of the phrase. I'm not sure why any community would want to claim the phrase unless it was one you could actually live in. James Charles may be gay. That doesn't mean that he has to know every single LGBT phrase that has... Let's just stop taking makeup videos so seriously, yeah? Okay. And with that being said, James Charles is an incredibly talented man who I wish no harm upon. Send him any actual hate, you're a... But if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new or have not done so already, and I will catch you next time.